Welcome back to Central Valley Talk, our Saturday edition. You know what we do here at Central Valley Talk? If you've never seen us in the last 12 years, we look for people who are doing cool things. We celebrate what's good about the Central Valley, and we're looking every day for people doing cool and different things. Not just cool and different things, but cool and different things now within COVID, within the COVID environment. We're looking for people who are surviving and being creative and doing fun stuff, even though there's COVID. And because there's COVID, we rarely have people in the studio, and we're always reaching out further and further and further to find people to bring on the show. So today we reached all the way out to Visalia, California. Allan Abshire is here, and Allan, welcome, Allan. By the way, and you are you're developing a series on cooking, me versus you. Tell us what's going on.
Okay, well, the show originally was going to be a web show, kind of like a Zoom competition show, but then later on, as things progressed and stuff, I decided to turn it into a TV series. So I'm going to try to pitch this show to Food Network, Cooking Channel, wow. Amazon, all these other platforms first, and see what we can do. But the interesting thing about the show is different than all other shows, because I'm going to be cooking against a bunch of people, challenging them, but we're going to be distracting each other by playing a drinking game.
Nice.
So we're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking while we're actually really getting drunk on set, and it's not going to be scripted in any way. We're doing it live. And
will the drinking be progressive? Like you continue drinking throughout the show?
We'll see. We already started filming the first episode already. Right. And all the games we play are going to be exaggerated. So we're going to go overboard with them. So we're like this first episode, for example, if we're going to play chess, we're going to play giant chess. We're not going to play a little chess game. Nice. So we're going to play giant chess. And one of the episodes that we're going to be doing, I'll give you a little insight. As the winner of each sequence of the game has to chug a beer. Okay. So the first episode is going to be interesting because, I chugged a lot of beer. A lot of beer.
That's what I meant about progressive. You're going to drink more and more throughout the hour, or however long the episode is. Yeah.
And we're shooting these episodes pretty tight. So it's not like a whole day. If you've ever been on a movie set before, where it's like a 20-hour day, sometimes some 16 hours. We're shooting these things within like an hour or 2 hours. Yep. And so, you're drinking a lot in that short amount of time. It hits you pretty hard. And while I'm trying to cook, explaining what I'm trying to cook, and my opponent's doing the same thing, it's going to be interesting every episode. So we're going to be traveling the show around. We have some other locations that we're going to be traveling to, up north, down south, all over the place, to bring excitement to the show, some creativity, some unique things about the show. So there's some episodes that you're going to find are pretty interesting, pretty funny.
I imagine you're going to have a lot of funny stuff on there. Just not scripted, but just it happens funny. Yeah.
Yeah, well, just drinking itself. I got to find people that are not angry drunks too.
What do you got there, Allan? What's that in your hand, by the way?
This is vodka and orange juice.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're doing the show right now. Well, let me ask you this. 10 years ago, if you said, well, I'm from Visalia, I'm going to develop a TV series, people would have thought you were crazy. But it's a thing that could be done now, isn't that right? Somebody could develop a series and get it on these different platforms.
Well, there's a lot of opportunity today with people have a dream or vision or something. You just got to start reaching out to people. One person will lead you to another person. Yeah. And you will start getting doors open and stuff like that. And also, having some experience. I've been doing film since 2002, off and on here and there. And I've done movies, TV shows, done commercials. I've done a lot of stuff over the years, getting into doing set building. So I've been building movie sets. Plus, people tell me all the time, you need to settle down and figure out what you actually want to do, because I'm all over the place.
Yeah, and once you decide what you're going to do, which you have, then you can start moving straight towards that.
Yeah.
Well, the comparison I was looking for was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, to become get a record produced, get your music on a record. You needed a record company and a producer and all that. But now people can do it at home with a really nice home recording, and then you can put it on these various platforms. For music, and that's how music is sold now, I guess. But same for you. You could develop this and then work with different platforms. You even said some of your targets. I don't know if you want to say them here.
Social media has been amazing for all sorts of talent today. I mean, there's some people that are more popular than the celebrities out there today just because of social media.
Yeah.
And I think people's visions and dreams can come true today because of social media. Back in the day, like you said, unless you went to auditions, pounded the pavement all the time, and then there's no guarantee. And there's a lot of people that are just really, really talented that just never get noticed because, a lot of the industry was passed within the industry and the people in the industry. So now today you can get people, just the average person that just is really talented, and they can do something, film something at their home, a local studio or something like that, and they can just blow up and become famous.
Yeah. And so this will be a competition like we see some of the cooking shows now, but totally different idea. Are you looking for competitors, or are you that far into production?
We are taking on competitors. We do have already some competitors lined out for the first season. We will be, as the show progresses, some of the goals I have for the show is to bring in fans and compete against fans.
Nice.
Some of them, the judges, we do have some judges for the show that'll be judging our cooking, which is going to be kind of strange too. Standing before the judge is drunker than a skunk.
Yep.
While they're judging your food is going to be interesting itself. But the judges will be, as of right now, will be interchangeable. So each episode will have a different panel of judges. So it gives people opportunity to get in there and be part of the comedy. I mean, it's almost like we're spoofing comedy cooking shows, but really we're really actually trying to cook.
We're running a little video here, guy in a little pan or wok or something. I can't tell what it is, but I don't know if he's drunk or not. But I get the idea. I get the concept. I think it's a great idea. Here it goes, coming soon. I don't know if you can't see this, I think, right, Alan?
But that's right. I already know the video.
Yeah. That's right. And what's it? I think I saw the name of the show. Is there a name?
Yeah, the show is actually called Me Versus You. You can find it on Facebook, Me Versus You.
Okay.
It's also on CajunCross.com, listed on there. I'm also the vice president of the Cajun Cross Global Entertainment. So we are part of the show too. And we have other shows that we'll be also trying to get out there too. One of them is called The Guardians of the County. It's a show put together by James Martinez. We also have, if you guys are familiar, we also have another show called Audio Theater that we've been playing every week lately. We've had some things happen, so we've kind of put a hold on some of the episodes, but it should be resuming again. So if you guys want to ever listen to Audio Theater, that's also on Cajun Cross's Facebook page, and also on the CajunCross.com website. And also you can always look me up on my fan page, Allan Abshire fan page, or just Google my name. I come up somewhere, always.
Always, Allan Abshire. Now, I have the web address. We have it on the screen, CajunCross.com, CajunCross.com. And you see all kinds of stuff. So you're not just a guy kind of developing an idea. You're already halfway there because you're experienced. You have a production company. You have all that going. So you're halfway there. So much more likely to get it done than somebody just with an idea in their head. But if anybody out there is watching today, or they see the replays of this, just go to Facebook and type Me Versus You, and you can learn more about Alan and this show coming up, or go to the web address, CajunCross.com. What else do you want our viewers to know, Alan?
I also, I also have a small business that I also do. I'm also a contractor, so,
Nice.
I always try to help out. I love building things. That's actually one of the passions I've gotten into, and that's how it's got me into building movie sets too, for movies. But I love building things, and so I'm also a local contractor too. So. If there's any people out there, my specialty is doing suspended ceilings and FRP, tack board, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So if there's anybody out there watching the show that is looking for a local T-bar guy or suspended ceiling guy, FRP, glue ceilings, tack board, you can also give me a call too. My phone number for that is 559-909-4849. And if I don't answer my phone...
Was it 4849?
It's 559-909-4849.
4849.
And if I do not answer my phone, please send me a text. That's the easiest probably way to get a hold of me because my phone gets blown up and my voicemail's always full.
Yeah. So if you need some construction or a drop ceiling or a movie set.
Or a movie set, yeah. I got some stuff coming up that I'm going to be doing. I was also in a film recently that I did the movie set for, and I'm also in the film too, and it's called The Crumbs. That's out on Amazon Prime, if you've seen that.
The Crumbs.
The Crumbs.
I have Prime. I'm going to watch it today. Is your name in the credits?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
And I also built the movie set in the film too.
Nice.
Then I have some other films coming out next year. Demon Fighter, which I also did, worked on all the movie sets there. I have a small piece in the film too.
Can we find you on Internet Movie Database?
Yes. I am also on IMDb. Just Google my name, Allan Abshire, and it should come up automatically.
Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to have some friends around tonight, my parents, and I'm going to go to Amazon Prime and look up, what is it, The Crumb?
The Crumbs?
And I'm going to, Crumps.
The Crumbs, Crumbs.
Okay, Crumb. And I'm going to say, hey, I know that guy. I'm going to brag, I know people. I know someone.
I appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Allan. We want to have you back as it develops. Maybe just come once a month, and you have so many things going on. We want to show people that right here in the Valley, we started Central Valley Talk because people said, there's nothing to do in Fresno. There's nothing to do in Visalia. But there is. There's something every day, isn't there?
Oh, there is. It's one of the things is film companies don't realize is Fresno, Visalia, Tulare County, they very much love bringing film companies in town, and they do everything they can to try to help.
Good.
Their productions get done in the film. I mean, they want the business. They want to bring the advertisement. They want to bring Hollywood to the Central Valley. So it
brings in a lot of money into the economy in a very short time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
People don't realize how many things.
People probably don't know that, but if they see this, and hopefully they do look into going down to the cities to try to see what they can do to get a film done here.
Yeah, I would. I know we're out of time and they're pressuring me to move on, but when I first got elected to the city council in Fresno here, we had a new stretch of freeway that had not yet opened, and a movie company said, we want to come film something on that, and they paid a lot of money. But I went out and watched them. It was 2 a.m, and a car had to skid and leave a skid mark and take off. And they shot the scene 10 times, and every time between scenes they went out and they painted the skid mark out. Like 20 people went out there and said, man, there's so many people working on this. Plus they have the food, what do you call it, concession or food and all that. So many people work on those.
My favorite part.
Yeah. All right, Allan, we'll get back to you in a month or so. We want to hear more about this.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you for having me on.
All right, stick around here on Central Valley Talk. We'll be back with more right after this.